Ladies and gentlemen, this is Storage Hunters, open world. This is my basic beginner guide. This game is in beta, and for a beta? Did I just say beta? For a beta, this is already pretty interesting, man. This is a fun game. We're gonna start off with the first tip that I have for you, and that is where you're going to get your plot done, because that initially is quite important. Because, you know, this game is all about driving from places from A to B, you know, and then back to A and sell. So if you are, for example, somewhere near, you know, whatever, like I am, for example, let's see where we're gonna go at. So I would like to go near the farmland, because that is my place where I currently am at. So I'm gonna claim the plot, because that's actually really good. I'm really close to farmland, but okay, I'm back, sorry. Yeah, you want to find a plot that is probably the closest to where you, you know, currently can go. For me, it is the farmland. Obviously, this is really good. Like, look at how close the shop is. So yeah, make sure to get your plot the closest. Tip number 2, and that is, you know, you should be working towards staff as soon as possible. Staff is just going to make things much easier. You don't have to stand shop and sell all day. You have an assistant that is going to do that for you. I personally, my auto accept threshold is at 25%. I also went up with a little bit of negotiation. Sorry. We can do a little bit more, actually. I don't really care right now. The way you get yourself the gems in the game is basically by doing quests, which I'm going to show you in a second. But overall, and also achievements and stuff like that, right? So in the achievements, you can see it's like locked. You have to get like 1,000 auctions won, this and that, yada yada yada. There's quite a few you can get as well, but you also get them by doing quests with each specific region that you have going on. But yeah, getting a staff member is absolutely necessary. It's so important. The staff member sells, buys, sells. Well, it doesn't buy, you buy, but they sell for you. I haven't seen much use of walking speed. Maybe if your plot gets bigger in the future, which is also something that you can do in the game. I didn't know that. It's really important. If you go into build mode, you can see that you can actually unlock these places. So I'm gonna unlock this right now. You can see you can make your plot bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and you can make really interesting builds with that, which also means you can sell more in the future, right? So yeah, make sure to do that. It's really important. So I have expanded into this place here. Don't know if that is probably the best way. Probably later, that's when it's going to be good, when your shopper system has more walk speed. But in the beginning, as a beginner watching this video, you don't need that. But again, still very good. Let's just quickly talk about some of the things that are important here that you should be focusing on. So in the beginning, I was kind of focusing on selling space. You want to have more selling slots. The more selling slots you have, the more you can sell eventually. If you come in here, you see I have a lot of selling slots. I put these out there as well. I also put more of these bigger floors in here instead of the small ones, because I've noticed that you can sell literally everything on the big ones as well. They do take up more space though, so you got to keep that in mind. But in general, generally speaking, I would say that, you know, having a good mixture between small spaces, small ones, and big ones here as well. Right now it looks pretty bad, and that's going to change in the future. But again, I'm in the beginning, sort of, like, I've gotten quite further. Like, I have like 13,000 net worth, which is not that crazy, but it's more than, you know, just knowing nothing of the game. Anyways, sometimes this is something you should focus on as well. Sometimes you get these things here, you get them in auctions. If you place them in your store, they actually give you these boosts. It increases gold mutation chance by 84%, and silver mutation chance by 76%. Later on, once you get a little bit further into the game, you will also be able to buy yourself trophy capacity, so you can put more trophies in your room. So that's very nice. In the beginning, I got this one very early on in the game, so make sure to place it, don't sell it, keep it, put it in there as well. Another thing that is also very important to know is that anything you buy in the game as an item, you can use as a decoration in your place, which I think is really cool. So if you like games where you can, like, I don't know, customize and do all sorts of stuff with, if you like that sort of stuff, then that's definitely something for you. You should know by now that there's different ones. There's shop assistant, there's rich ones. The rich ones usually have more money. They give you better offers. Not always. Sometimes the offer's still pretty bad, but Yeah, once you get them going, that's really nice as well. Let's go over and buy. Oh wait, I actually wanted to get into his car. Now let's go over and check out a little bit about the map here, because there's a few things that you should worry about. Now, one of them is, of course, buying different cars, which you will later do. There's a car dealership in town. I just gotta quickly find out where that is. I think it's over there where you can see the pink car, or purple, or violet, or whatever you want to call it. This is the auto dealership. This is where you can go in and buy specific cars. Usually you see them outside as well, but you can also talk to the person and get your newest car. And look at that, he actually has a green of these things. That looks interesting. Now, in the shopping mall, for example, you can also get things like the steel wrench, but you also get them from beginning of the quest lines. If you go into the junkyard, because this is where everybody starts, right? There's always this guy. It's a tutorial, but make sure to do it, because they also give you cars and stuff. For example, this guy is Billy's quest line. Try to go as far as possible. You get cars, you get money, you get gems, you get a lot of goodies. Don't underestimate them. They're really good. So I made the mistake of not doing that, and then I realized, oh damn, I already bought the car, and then that was kind of like for nothing. Then there's a few things in here, which is the marketplace. You can quick sell. There's a locksmith. Sometimes in auctions you get safes. You can open them over there. You can get energy drinks there. You can repair stuff. You can buy yourself a steel wrench there, but you also get that. So yeah, there's a few things. There's grading. An item cleaning service. You can clean items once they're dirty. They're gonna be your quests as well. As you can see here, clean 5 items. Just have them in your inventory, bring them over here, or on your car, bring them over here, and then clean them. I haven't messed a lot with grading yet. I think grading is going to make it better, you know, because they come in specific conditions and stuff like that. Maybe grading makes it better, but I haven't used it very much yet. I think it's worth using if you get like a really expensive item, something that can potentially make you more than a few thousands. And yeah, there's also a place where you can tune your car. I don't know where it is now. I forgot, but there is a place somewhere. I think it's somewhere. I think I can see it. Hold on. It's a garage. You can see it over there. It's right here, the car garage. You can actually tune your car and do a few colors and changes and stuff like that. Don't recommend it though, because it's gonna cost you gems. So don't, you know. There's a lot of more hidden things that I want you to explore as well, which I'm not gonna cover. There's a guy, like an arms dealer, that wants you to get, you know, weapons and all of that stuff in auctions and give them to him somewhere around here in this area. There's a lot of stuff I think also will be put into the game. But for now, let's talk about auctions itself. So there's a system in this game which has, you see accessories, right? And accessories, some of them are really good. This one, for example, gives me 18% luck. The wristband that I'm using right now is this one, but I also like this one, for example. I mean, this one is another 19% luck. I would prefer luck, but there's also bit arrow speed, as you can see, which is pretty cool as well. It makes the arrow speed slower and stuff like that when you're doing auctions. So that's pretty nice as well. Don't forget that none of your items are lost. If you had enough to carry, you always have these lost and found, so you can go in there and like claim them. Let's claim anything that's above 100. I claim, but the rest can like go there. The way I do my auctions is I wait how much the start bidding price is. The higher it is, the more likely it is for me to stay. But if it's like for here, like 40 or 50 or something, I'll leave. So 60 is something I just really don't care about. If it's like 400, if it starts off at 300, 400, or if it's something shiny, like look at this. This stuff could be interesting here, okay? So this one could be interesting. This could be interesting. It starts off at 400. Okay, I missed this one. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, going once. Okay, they're actually doing it. That's good. Wait, hold on. Let me focus and not talk. Okay, so this one's going very well. That was close. Maybe I get it. 800 is a bit much, a bit mucho grande, but I think this one is a silver one. It might go for a lot. So let's go in here and see what we got. So this is a gravel trophy. Let's start fixing it with a steel wrench. I will soon need a new steel wrench, I think. And it looks pretty nice. We're gonna take it anyways. And yeah, the llama. That's the one that I thought might do us some good. Let's see, this one's not so good. I also don't pick up most of the stuff that I don't really, you know, so let's take this one. Oh, I can because it's full. So that's fine. That's okay. It's gonna go into lost and found anyway, so we're gonna bring that back for now. Start selling that llama, which is really good. Maybe the gravel thing, I don't think it's gonna be worth it, but I have to check for a second. Just gonna real quick. If you get issues with like inventory space, again, you can go in here into the upgrades and like buy some inventory space. For the big items, you will always need big places to place them on. So really important for that as well. All right, I don't know if I want to sell it actually right now, but I'm gonna put this in there. And let's put the gravel trophy. 80% silver, how much is this? 29 only. Okay, so let's go to decoration, build, and try to put this back into our stuff. And I'm of course bring out 80% right over here. That's much better, much better. And I'm gonna sell this gravel trophy. So yeah, that was a much better change in, you know. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna of course grab the 200. Oh wait, there's another quest line. Maybe it's fishing, which would be interesting. So we're gonna go back in. I'm gonna open another auction, by the way, as well. Sometimes there's also auctions that where you need more net worth. That's really important as well. But that was a good trade-off. That was a good trade-off. So let's see what we got here. We got something shiny there. We got a weapon. So for the arms dealer, we could technically go for that. 130 is okay. I hope it's gonna go up to like 200 something, but I think it's gonna be, yeah, oh, okay, well, maybe. 200 is good, yeah, that's nice, that's nice. I think it's not gonna go further than 200. I think that's it. So let's take that, thank you. Okay, so is that the machete? Oh, it's a harvesting knife, interesting. Okay, so let's fix that up. The eggplant is worth nothing. 50 bucks, I guess. 151. Don't forget that we do get money here, which is already a profit by just buying it. But we are also going to put, like, we're going to sell it for like 25% plus anyways. So it's going to be more profit than this. It's going to be definitely more. So, okay. So we got that. Let's go back into our stash over there and talk about that real quick. Where it is, where it at. Oh, it actually, wait, it shouldn't have taken it, the one that I wasn't able, or did it actually replace it? So sometimes that happens too. Things get replaced. I don't know why that happens. Kind of really sad, but it is what it is. So doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're gonna make so much plus anyways. I mean, that's how I've gotten to like, in the like I made a video where I made like 15K. So yeah, I did already spend quite a bit. So 190, that's fair. We're gonna go further than that. Wow, these guys are going high. It would be nice 300 maybe. I mean, worth more than 300 of course, but let's see. Okay, we got this. 250 on its own already is pretty good. We don't need that. 10 bucks, I could have left it out. 3 bucks, 15. Like, I'm at a stage where I don't really care for those. I'll just keep it there. I'm not even putting that into my store. Because you still make a lot of profit. You still make a lot of profit. I should be focusing more on quests though, because those quest lines, you know, they are the ones that later on actually make you also quite a bit of money. Sometimes you get stuck in your own car. That happened to me a lot, which is kind of sad, but all right, so nope, let's put the capybara in there. Oh, it was a capybara. It's such a polarizing creature in our meme culture, don't you think? The capybara. What do we have here? 13% is going to be declined, ma'am. Declined. And, you know, don't accept all trades. Really, just go between 25 and 50%. Anything below 25, I wouldn't mess with. Of course, if you don't have the assistant, then you may think about doing, like, small trades at first. But, yeah. All right. So this will sum up my ultimate beginner's guide. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something. If you did, make sure to give it a like, a sub, if of course if you like guides and like how-tos and gameplay and noob to pros, then I would be very happy about that too. And other than that, yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.